it is time to kick off the 2013 football season with your Memphis Tigers. New head coach, Coach Greenwich, is coming in and taking this football program and hopefully turning it around. We are going to Arkansas State. These are the top three players for the halfback and defensive tackle. And the Memphis Tigers, led by Karam, Hayes, and Craig on the offensive side of the ball. We will see if this program can turn around with the new coach. Hopefully he has better luck this year compared to the last couple of seasons. So here we are, Nissan presenting Memphis at Arkansas State. As the pregame heads up, let's look at the tail of the tape. Overall, defense is going to be a key thing to focus on in the offseason and coming in. In Arkansas State, hopefully they can be stopped with their powerful offense. Memphis is still at a low 70s for both sides, so we will see how these teams match up. And here we are, Red Wolves, Memphis Tigers. Who will start the season 1-0? Who will have a suffered defeat? Red Wolves against the Tigers. It's time. From Liberty Bank Stadium in Arkansas, Memphis at Arkansas State. And let's see here that Memphis is going to start with the kickoff. Hornsey from the 40. Kick is up to about the 3 and takes out by Jackson. Jackson up the middle towards the left side, gets hit and finally taken down about the 26-yard line. A gain of 23. As you see here, Coach Harsin at his first game at Arkansas State. So, it's going to be Harsin versus Greenwich, the battle of the first years. Still in motion. Pistol formation, Oku with the handoff, a gain of 3. Here we go, shotgun formation, offset to the right. Knighton, back to pass, over to the right side. Oku out of the backfield, untouched, a block from the receiver. Finally forced out of bounds by the free safety, Ballantine. Knighton with the hurry-up offense. Let's see how this defense will hold against that. And Oku with the cutback in up for a 15 to 16-yard gain. Oku is just a workhorse on this drive. Again with the hurry-up shotgun. Oku taken down hard by, looks like middle linebacker Melvin Jones. And let's see if they get pressure, and they are sitting in the blitz. Blitz is picked up, and Freddie Knighton around and finally taken down by Jones, who was spying in the middle, but after a gain of 6. 3rd and 4, let's see if this Tigers defense can hold them off, and the pass is up and out of bounds. Out of bounds by Bakari Hollier. Now it looks to see that the booth sends it down. They want to take another look. Let's slow it down. Here we are. Receiver behind Hollier, and it looks to me like he's going to get a foot in bounds, maybe possibly 2.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
All right, and after the review is reversed, Arkansas State is going to take the lead. A 7-0, they score first. So Memphis takes the field for the first time on offense. Karam in the backfield, Hayes on the left, takes the draw up and tackled for a loss. This defense is coming in, and they are excited to play. It's the first week of the game. You boys better be coming with everything you got. 2nd and 12, spread offense, shotgun formation. Hayes off the right side for a screen, gets one block. You can't get away from another, and tackles for a very short gain of 3. So it brings up 3rd and 9. Karam with the shallow crossing, and not going to get his receiver. Karam just overthrows Knighton with the screen on the left side, and the left side gets away from one guy. Finally taken down, bullies through it. Jones with a 12-yard gain. Pistol formation for Oku, who has been good on this first quarter. He gains 4. The fake, and over again, Oku, the workhorse. 7-yard gain, another first down for Oku. Hurry up offense, and Oku once again. He is being called all day, every day, but taken down by McManus. And it looks like Knighton's going to change the play up. Knighton drops back, and a free blitzer came in, and Griswold gets the pass before Knighton goes down for the sack. That brings up a 4th and 6 and another field goal opportunity. Take a 2-score lead, and the kick is up. And right down the middle, it is drilled, and that is 10-0, Arkansas State. So, offense is back on the field. We got shotgun formation again, and Hayes this time going to the left, cutting in and out, weaving out traffic, 7-yard gain, close to the first. So we got the I formation, the heavy I formation, and Hayes right up to the right side. And he's getting a 3-yard gain. More importantly, he's got the first down. Pistol formation now for Memphis. And the stretch play for Hayes, who's got some blockers. Reading his blocks, cutting up fields, got some room. Getting away from the defender, and finally shoved down after a stiff arm, a 51-yard gain. Just gashed the defenders right there, read his blocks. And a great block downfield by Craig to spring Hayes for a first down and more. 2nd and 12, 2 tight end set. Over to the left side for Milson, who gets drilled but picks up 12 yards. 3rd and 1, 2-back set. The read option, triple option. And the pitch out right, and Steve is going to push away from one, get taken down finally at the 2-yard line. The ace backfield, Brooks in motion. Play action. Plum sets up back and right and off the hands of Craig. A missed opportunity for Craig. So he comes out strong right set. Over to the right side, and Hayes with a little swing off dump. And Hayes is going to take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. First of the season. So with that, Karam and Hayes hook up for the first touchdown on the year. Now with only a 3-point lead, the Arkansas State offense comes out again. Man in motion. And Knighton drops back. Knighton to the left and gets his man, McCants, on the 9-yard gain. Again with the hurry up. This team likes to push that tempo. Knighton in the pistol, drops back, screen, bubble screen right, and Jones gets almost away from him, but taken down for a gain of 4. Stretch play for Oku this time, bounces off of one guy, might have hit his own blocker, and bounces off for only a gain of 3. He had some room, but he got hit and taken down immediately. 3rd and 6, Knighton almost drilled by Jones, and that is going to be a reception by McCann. Right, Knighton doesn't see the blitz, and he comes up, and no, he's not getting away. A sack this time. And who was that? I believe it might have been Harris, the middle linebacker, getting credit for the sack. This time on 2nd and 11. Oku off of one, missed by another, and finally forced down by Brown. All right, we got some people coming in. Man in motion, tight end set to the right, offset by Oku on the left, Knighton in the back. He drops back, he gets the screen set up on the left side. He's got some blockers, and he gets a first down, drives through a defender, and another first down by Oku. This time, tried to stretch, and a loss by McManus. The drop back on 3rd and 9, shotgun, and pressure coming, pressure got there. 6-yard sack by Corey Jones. We had Brown on one side, Corey on the other. It just sandwiched and drilled him down to the ground. So with that, a long field goal opportunity comes up. 4th and 16, the kick is up. Does it have enough leg? It does, but it does not hit. Too far left. So Memphis takes over. Karam with the read option. Gets away from one and gets a first down. Karam's not known for his speed, but he does have a little bit of wheels to him. Karam with a little dump off screen left. Craig with his first reception of the day and a 9-yard gain. 2 tight end ace set. Over to the left side, dump off for Cross. Cross gets away from one defender, pushes through, and gets an 11-yard gain. Twin back set. Karam with the rollout on the right. He's got a man. And Hayes with the catch. Just dumped nickel and dime dump passes are doing well for this offense. 3rd and 4. Over to the left side again this time for Hayes, and another reception, 6 yards. Just keep that ball moving against the nickel defense. Karam, triple option. Over with the pitch, and Hayes finally taken down for a 5-yard gain. 80 yards on the day on the ground. 2nd and 5th, and the sweep to the left side. Got some blockers. What blocking this offensive line is doing against Arkansas State. Trips right. Karam over to the left side. Got his man. He's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. Joe Craig with his 2nd reception and 1 touchdown. But wait, we have another booth review here. As you can see here, Joe Craig right there, 2 feet in. Great catch. Maybe possibly getting ready for the next level. We'll see. But let's go back to the review.
The ruling on the field stands.
And the play is withheld. So with that being said, Memphis is going up 4 points against Arkansas State. Now time for a studio update. Georgia, number 5 in the nation, taking on number 9 Clemson, up by 1 touchdown in the 1st quarter. We'll be checking out studio updates around the league all day long. So it's Arkansas State time to come back. He's got less than a minute left to go. Cover 2, and he's just going to flip one behind the defender. McCants, what a great catch, but look at that. Just perfect float right behind Ballentine, and it looked like possibly Hollier on the play. But Knighton getting some itchy feet, trying to get away from one, gets away from one, but not the other, taken down for a gain of 7. 49 seconds left, clock is ticking. Knighton drops back and over the middle for Oku. Clock is stopped with every 1st down, but they decided to take a timeout. 1 timeout remaining. Trips right for Arkansas State. Knighton doing what he does best. Look at those wheels going. Tries to get away from one, but not going to happen. Harris with the sack. Harris had a decision to make, and he went after Knighton, and the decision paid off. But one-on-one coverage, not going to happen. Get it out, Hollier said. Look at that, talking to the receiver as he's going back to the huddle. Screen right shown up, and Jones sniffed it out, and he gets a loss of 2 for Oku. There's no way this kicker might get the 4th and 12, 50 plus. The kick is up, and barely miss it. So with that being said, 15 seconds left. Let's see what Memphis can do. They don't look to say need. They are wanting to score. And Greenwich calls a screenplay with 11 seconds left. 2nd and 4. Drops back in Karam, gets away from one, and pushed down. Sack of 10 yards. That, I believe, is going to be it. There it goes into halftime. 14-10. Memphis over Arkansas State. We'll see if Coach Greenwich and the Memphis Tigers can keep the momentum and go into the 3rd quarter with it. That being said, here are the highlights of the Nissan halftime show, and I'll catch you guys in the 3rd quarter. There you see here the halftime stats. Arkansas State's dominating the air, whereas Memphis is keeping to this ground. They are even tempo, 67 and 76 in the time of possession, 30 seconds more than Arkansas State. So with that being said, it's time for the 2nd half kickoff. The kick is up, and McCain takes it out to the right side. He's got a block, gets a man. What a great block on the corner. Getting that corner, and Bobby McCain, 36 yards to start this out. Memphis Tigers are hungry and ready to pounce. Hayes on the left side, 8-yard gain, brings up 3rd and 2. Pistol formation, play action. To the right side for Steve, and can't hold on, bringing up a 4th down. What a drop, just pushing away this momentum. So now Arkansas with Knighton. Griswold with a reception of 8 yards. This hurry-up tempo might be hurting the Tigers later on in the game. The read option, and Jones says, no, sir. Time for me, Dion Whitty, the nickelback, coming down for the tackle for the loss. 3rd and 5, left side, and floating it in for a reception is Knighton. On the left side to McCants. McCants is probably one of the only receivers doing well today. Oku, another rush. Only a gain of 2 this time. He had some good plays in the first half, but hopefully these Tigers can clamp down on him. And Knighton, 2 stiff arms. Get out of my face, Freddie, Knighton said. So Knighton with the play action, the pump fake, one-on-one coverage, and Ballentine with the interception, the fumble recovered by the safety, and he is going to recover it and keep it Tiger possession. What a great coverage downfield. So one-on-one, 5 wide, Jones gets his man Tevin Jones for a gain of 30. The biggest play of the day other than the 50-yard run. Jones again, Tevin Jones, one-on-one, the bubble screen. So we have 30, then we have 19, so they're 449 yards. All right, so we get one-on-one. Ball is up. It is in! It's in! One-on-one coverage this time for Jacob Karan and K'Wan Malone. And Malone goes up at the highest point and takes it down. Look at this. Karan just throws as hard as he can, and Malone goes up and gets it. So with that being said, let's start out with 1st and 10 for the Red Wolves. Let's see if they can answer these 11 points. All right, we have gone in. It is going to be a hurry up. We got the 4-4 defense up. A weak formation. Knighton, the handoff, Oku gets away from 1, gets finally taken down after a gain of 8. All right, we have the strong formation with 3 wide receivers. The fake to the receiver on the sweep, and Oku gets taken down by Jones. 2nd and 11. Oku left side sets the screen up with the blitz set up, and Oku again another screen when the blitz comes in. Hollier finally pushed them out of bounds after a 32-yard gain. That is the perfect way to set up a screen. When the blitz comes on the inside, you let them go. The lineman fell out to the left, and that is going to set up a 1st down. And Jackson with the stiff arm, Frankie Jackson, a 12-yard gain. Pistol formation giving Oku a little bit of breathing room, and Jackson again with the handoff, an 8-yard gain. And it looks like these running backs are going to be the workhorses for Arkansas State. And with that being said, Harris just misses with a tackle, and Frankie Harris up the middle for an 11-yard gain. Looks like an empty set for Knighton. Knighton drops back over to the right side, throws and pulled in by McCants, and that brings up 3rd and goal. McCants already with 5 catches on the day, 55 yards. 3rd and goal, Pistol. Knighton drops back over to the left side, one-on-one with, it looks like McKissick, and McKissick is not going to get it, and that brings up the field goal unit for Arkansas State. McKissick lines up for the field goal, 4th and goal with a minute 30 left in the 3rd quarter, and he drills it right through the middle, making a 1-score game. Tigers take their offense out with an empty set for Karam, and Karam gets it over to Craig, who gets a 13-yard gain. Craig is doing pretty well on the day with a couple of good catches and a key block earlier in the game to spring Hayes. But with that being said, Albright, Karam was good all day long, but throws over the middle, it sells a little bit, and Albright with the interception. And that's going to get McKissick with a wide receiver sweep to the left and a 5-yard gain. All right, Oku back on the ground, back and cutting back is going to be to the left with a 4-yard gain here. 3rd and 1 set up, and right down the middle. No one going to get him until he hits the 3rd level and finally take it down after a 7-yard gain. 1st and 10, Oku, the force again on this little bit of drive and finally put down after a 2-yard gain. And that is going to be it for the 4th quarter. As we lead into it, it is Memphis up by 8, 21-13 at Arkansas State. Let's see if Coach Greenwich and the Tigers can hold on with this victory. So at the start of the 4th quarter, we have the tight end set out. spread offense now. Knighton would drop back, throws in the pocket, has time, and split the safety. Valentine doesn't know which way to go. It's a 1-on-2 situation. He gets the inside receiver, and Jones is left wide open for the touchdown. So here comes a 2-point conversion. We have men in motion. From the 2, Knighton drops back. Blitz is coming, and right over the middle. It looked like the blitz got there just in time to stop the completion, and that is going to give the Tigers a 2-point lead. McCain from the end zone drops back, goes over to the right side, gets a key block. Look at that big old block on the right side. Gets away from one and finally forced at midfield. Coming out with a spread, and we just dumped it off to Jones, and that is going to be a 4-yard gain. Empty backfield for Karam over to the left side, and almost a costly turnover. But with that being said, it brings up 4th down, and after the punt, it's going to be the Red Wolves offense back out. And Oku, the man of the hour today, is breaking off the tackles and starting to get that big back body out and starting to break tackles. So blitz set up left side, misses him, and he goes up the middle for a gain of 5. Again, 2nd and 5 up the middle again. This time finally met with the defense, and it comes with Harris down the middle and Jones to clean up. 3rd and 6. Looks like Jackson on the left side, man in motion, bringing it out to Trips right. And he gets the tight end staying in for the block for the max coverage, and still taken down by Affetti. So with that being said, we have Memphis coming out, and Memphis with the handoff to Hayes. This time it's time to power with our back, try to run down some of this clock. So 2nd and 5, a split back set here. The triple option, the read. He keeps it. Karam gets the 1st down and more. He's got blocks downfield again. Joe Craig with some great downfield blocking on the one-on-one with cornerback. So now we have the strong right formation come out. Karam drops back, and the fullback coming back across. That is Brooks with his first reception of the day for an 11-yard gain. Trips right, full wide set. Karam looking to call a couple of hot routes, and over to the right side, a hot throw for the receiver. It looks like Jones again with another reception. That is his 3rd on the day. Split back set, Karam looking over to the right side. Craig gets away from the defender, and another 1st down. We got 2 3-backs in the backfield, and offset from the fullback. Not liking what he sees. And the read option again, keeps it in, holds on to it for 8 yards. Almost pitched it, but he kept it last minute and gained the 8. Hayes with the stretch, he goes over to the right side, cuts up, and goes back to the right for 6 yards. It looks like they are bunched in. Let's see if we're going to go with a, and looks like, oh my goodness, looks like Karam is out right now, and that is going to be Gilchrist coming in. The backup senior, he's going to hit Nelson for a touchdown. So let's hope that Karam comes back and he's okay. We'll have to give you an update later in the game. So it starts out with Jones, a 3-yard reception. Let's see if this defense can get a hold. With 2 minutes left to go, it's 2nd and 7. Knighton over to the right side. McCants another reception, and he is doing all the work for receiving today. And they are going to try to stop him as well as Oku for this. And Knighton is just going downfield. Jones again, another reception. So 1st and 10 from Knighton. Knighton drops back over the middle. Safety coming across, but not fast enough. Julian Jones, 2nd receiver with a touchdown today. He just went right over the middle, and it looked to me like Watson was slow to get over. He saw it coming, but not fast enough. Knighton saw it, and he just hits him right here. Perfect time, and as you see, Watson coming across. So we get the onside kick, and it looks like Memphis isn't ready. The kick is up in. Howard with the recovery. I don't know what Coach Greenwich was doing there, but he was not ready for the hands team. So we're just going to try to run the clock out with the 2-point lead. That's the first timeout, and needs a couple of 1st downs. The read option, Hayes with the handoff and a gain of 5. Now the crucial 3rd down conversion. Over to the right side, cross, the backup tight end is coming across, and he gets that 1st down. That might have sealed it. Ace formation, you can run a couple plays and then take a knee, and that'll be it. Ace formation, Hayes with the handoff, left side, gets away from one, tries to juke, nothing happening, and finally pushed down for a gain of 10, and that puts Hayes over the century mark today. For the 2nd and 10, big back set, and big fullback Brooks coming across, not going to do it. First down, and that will do it, folks. We are coming out with a victory. Victory formation is in hand for the Tigers, and that is going to be it. For time expiring, the Tigers take the knee, and Karam and the Tigers, Coach Greenwich with the first day victory, and this is the player of the game, Jacob Karam, over 300 yards passing. I hope you guys are enjoying this game. These Tigers are fired up. As you can see here, here are some of the highlights. I will see you guys at the player statistics. All right, there you have it, folks. We were looking at the player stats of the game. Gilchrist with almost perfect 1-for-1 and 1 touchdown. He came in when Karam was out, but Karam had it for 18 of 27, 208 yards, not 300. My apologies. 160 passer rating, 208 yards, 3 touchdowns to 1 interception. This offensive line held up a lot better than what we thought, and they only gave up 1 sack against this Arkansas State defense. For rushing, Hayes has 15 attempts for 113 yards, an average of 7.5. No touchdowns on the ground today, but that being said, they aired it out and got it where they needed to be. Karam, after the sack, was 8 of 35. We needed to try to get Jay, Steve, and Hunter Brooks in the game a little bit more active on the running game. We can't just have Hayes as a workhorse. But with that being said, he seemed to carry the load today, where he was a dual threat both on the ground and receiving. He has 26 yards catching, 1 touchdown for catching. Tevin Jones seemed to be the breakout performer along with Joe Craig in the receiving area. 4 for 47, 1 touchdown for Craig. Jesse Milson, who's not known to be a receiving tight end, got his fair share of the ball, and he scored once. And looks like K1 Malone, 1 catch, 36 yards. The heave to the left side for Karam. He made it work. It was a tough catch, but got it. Thomas is credited with the sack. And let's take a look at the defense. So, first up, we have Harris leading the team with 7 on the day. Ballantine, McCain, McManus, and Jones, all with 5. Farms and Hollier is going to be with 4. Tackles for a loss, we have Jones, we have Harris with 2, McManus with 2, Farms with 2. And we got Jones, McCain, Whitty, and Hollier and Ifedi all with 1. Sacks on the day, we came off with 4 sacks total. Charles Harris with 2, leading the team. We got Corey Jones and Johnny Farms, both with 1 sack. 4 on the day. No interceptions. There were a couple of deflections. I don't believe there was any fumbles on the day, but if there's no fumbles, there can't be any fumble recoveries. But overall, this team played pretty decent. I would like to see a little bit more on the defensive side as far as breaking the balls up, getting less on the ground. But McCain did well for returning. And these are the stats on the game. We have 20 first downs for Arkansas State. We led the game with 159 yards rushing, 1 turnover from us, but we led the game in 16 minutes of ball control. Of course, Freddie Knighton for Arkansas State, and Albright with the interception, giving him the defensive player of the game for the Arkansas State. And Karam was the player of the game, and Charles Harris with the defensive honors for this game. Every week we will show you the honors of each game, but check us out next week. Week 2, we play at home for a home opener against Duke. I hope to see you guys there. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, comment if you want, subscribe if you haven't. Check out next week, and I'll see you next time.